Hey guys, welcome back to TOEFL with Yuva. I scored a 29 out of 30 on TOEFL Reading, and in this video I will give you my 10 top tips that I used to get this score. Let's get started! By the way, if you want to boost your TOEFL score, check out my TOEFL materials. Here you can find templates, courses, sample answers, and much more to boost your score. To access the TOEFL materials, click on the link in the description. And if you like videos about the TOEFL, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss the next video. The TOEFL reading section includes 2 academic texts that are about 700 words long. You have 35 minutes to answer 10 questions for each text, so you don't have a lot of time for each question. Tip number 1 is don't spend too much time reading the passage. In TOEFL reading, each passage is full of details to distract you. It's impossible to remember them all while reading through the text once. You only need to answer 10 questions, so don't waste time trying to understand the whole passage. Instead, go directly to the questions. Start with reading the question and then skim the passage to find the relevant information. When you have found it, read that part of the passage carefully and then answer the question. Next, identify the question types. Guys, make sure you get used to the different types of questions in TOEFL reading. There are many different types and you must have strategies for solving them. If you don't know what the question asks you to do, it's very hard to find the correct answer. But if you have seen such a question before and know how to deal with it, you can save a lot of time. All you have to do on test day is identify what type of question you're looking at, and then you know how to solve it. In my TOEFL reading course, I show you strategies that help you find the correct answers really fast for all types of questions. We also solve many practice tests together. Check it out, the link is in the description. Let's go on with tip number 3, scan for keywords. Once you know what type of question it is, see if there are any keywords that can help you find the correct answer. A keyword is something that cannot be paraphrased easily, such as a person's name, a place, or date. For example, the word president in the text may be paraphrased as leader or head of state in the answer choices. Those are not keywords. By contrast, Abraham Lincoln is a keyword that you can scan for in the text. It will be the same in the text as it is in the answer. Look quickly through the text until you find that word and read around it to find the correct answer choice. Note that technical words or concepts can be keywords too, because they are hard to substitute with another idea. Next, I want to stress that it's important to read more than just a sentence with the keyword. The TOEFL test makers want to see how well you understand the flow of a passage, not just pick out a few words. Therefore, the text often has topic changes around the keywords. For example, the keyword may be Allosaurus. One sentence says, Allosaurus and T-Rex were both predatory dinosaurs that roamed the area that is now the United States. You might then pick an answer choice that is Allosaurus and T-Rex roamed the earth together. However, the next sentence could be, however, Allosaurus became extinct about 100 million years before the first fossil evidence of T-Rex appeared. In other words, they did not roam the earth together. You must read more than one sentence to confirm the correct answer choice. Tip number 5 is double-check answers with numbers. While I'm talking about answer choices, I want to mention dates and numbers too. You may select an answer choice because you remember that number from the text. It's really easy to make a mistake that way. The numbers are often present in the text but used in different ways. For example, another answer choice may say that Allosaurus lived for a period of about 100 million years. Well, we don't know that. If we look back, the number 100 million years refers to the time between when Allosaurus went extinct and T-Rex appeared. Always check statistics to avoid such mistakes. Also, beware of extreme words in the answer choices. I mean words like always, never, every, all, and none. These can make an otherwise correct answer choice into an incorrect one. Here's what I mean. Let's say the text is talking about hibernation. It says that bears usually hibernate about 5 months in snowy regions, but longer in places of extreme cold, such as Alaska. Now, a correct answer choice is bears often hibernate for 5 months in snowy regions. By contrast, an incorrect answer choice uses an extreme word, like always. This is almost the same answer. Bears always hibernate for 5 months in snowy regions. But do you see how the extreme word makes it wrong? Sometimes bears in places like Alaska hibernate longer. Always is too strong. We will move on to tip number 7. Use prefixes and suffix clues. Sometimes you run across a word you don't know. That's normal. The TOEFL is testing how well you deal with that situation. Therefore, it uses many words in different forms. For example, you probably know that a predator is an animal that hunts other animals. Adding a Y turns it into an adjective, a predatory animal. The noun version uses ION at the end. Predation is common. It helps to look at the root word and see if you know other words that are similar. Pay attention to letters added at the start and ending. None makes a word negative, right? You can turn verbal into non-verbal, which means not using speech. Un is also negative. Uncomfortable is not comfortable. These little sets of letters are called prefixes at the start of the word and suffixes at the end of the word. They're useful ways to try to find the meaning of new words you don't know. Tip number 8 is cross off wrong answers. Now, this may sound easy, but if I'm debating an answer, I write the letters A, B, C, D on my scratch paper to show each answer choice. Then I search for the clues in the text. I cross off each one that is definitely wrong. I do this because sometimes I find the clues out of order. I don't want to waste time reading the same answer choice again and again. Once I've marked off the wrong ones, the remaining one is the best choice. Next, answer all questions. Sometimes you just can't figure out the correct answer. If that's the case, mark one of the ones you think might be correct. There is no penalty for a wrong answer, and you may just guess correctly. Plus, if you have time at the end of the test, you can go back and try to solve it. Finally, you need to stay focused. TOEFL reading is long and uses many different sentence structures. It has unusual words and lots of details. A passage may be about a subject you have never heard of. It's hard to concentrate on all that information, but you need to keep on task to finish the reading section in 35 minutes. If you find your mind wandering, read the question again and look for the information you need. That's it. That's 10 top tips I use to score a 29 out of 30 on TOEFL reading. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If you have any questions or a video wish, comment below and I would love to see you here next time. Bye bye. By the way, if you want to boost your TOEFL score, check out my TOEFL materials. Here you can find templates, courses, sample answers, and much more to boost your score. To access the TOEFL materials, click on the link in the description. And if you like videos about the TOEFL, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss the next video.